to do. I got to see if this actually functions. So I have not plugged the microphone in yet. I'm going to plug it in, and then I want to see if it automatically switches over. Because if it doesn't automatically switch over when you plug in, and there's no option to, then this whole concept of the USB-C microphone kind of goes down the shitter. Give me a sec. Hello, random person. 1 moment. Okay, so here, I do not have the microphone plugged in. Hair of the dog, you're somebody I can trust. So the microphone is not plugged in. What I want to do is see if when I plug it in, does it automatically detect it, or does it go through some bullshit where it doesn't? 3, 2, 1. Okay, hair of the dog, do you notice any difference in sound? You're the only one I can trust in this chat. You're the only one there that I can trust. What do we got? Does it sound different? Better? Worse? The same? Give me an idea. Okay, now the real question, does it sound better? Is it better or worse? Hello, Nimitz. Now the question, how do you charge the phone with the microphone plugged in? No, really. Okay. Curious question. How do you charge the phone with the microphone plugged in? A dongle. I need to get a dongle. Okay, is there... Do you think I could get something like that at Best Buy? I know I'm probably being greedy here. I'm probably being very greedy. Micro USB splitter. The phone doesn't use micro USB. Okay, Denali has lost all credibility. Who do we have here that knows it? Who knows more? I need somebody who's less stupid than me. Because I'm pretty stupid, so I can't have the blind leading the blind here. Text me, phone died in the data recovery. What kind of phone is it, Nimitz? They are slammed at the store, and usually when it would get slammed, I would be open to helping them out by doing some of the work with them and like putting off management and stuff. But now I have a job, so it's kind of difficult to. I don't know if I'd be, so you probably have an unfortunately long turnaround time at this point in time, Nimitz. Could you just make you use a Bluetooth mic? No, Bluetooth is trash, bro. It really is. For listening, it's okay, but this is something most people don't understand because they don't use the microphone part of the protocol much, or at least they don't hear it. Bluetooth compression on the microphone is massively worse than Bluetooth compression on the listening end. So it sounds, Bluetooth sounds really, 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 really bad. Like unacceptably bad. But also it doesn't actually function. There's no way to choose it. So even if you did have a Bluetooth mic plugged in, you can't choose it for like the YouTube streaming app. You can't choose it for the camera app. There's no way to actually make use of it. But yeah, Bluetooth is a horrible, horrible, very bad technology for microphones. It's good for like listening. It's good for audio. It's really weird that like so much time has passed. You think that they would have been able to figure out how to get enough bandwidth for both listening and, you know, playback at the same time. But that's being greedy, I suppose. That's being greedy, I suppose. Okay, I gotta go to the bank. I gotta go to the gym. And then I gotta build some furniture today. So my shit is supposed to be arriving from New York, and I have not built any of the fucking furniture that I was supposed to build. I have a couple of cabinets, a couple of shelves, and I literally haven't built a damn thing. So first I gotta go to the bank, gotta go to the gym. I was debating swinging by Home Depot and like asking if somebody would help me with this for a few $100. I don't know if the Home Depot parking lot in this neighborhood is gonna be like the Home Depot parking lot in New York City. Like, I don't know if that's a thing that I need to stop being used to. What are you talking about? Bluetooth has enough bandwidth for video over serial. I can tell you're a retard just by the fact that you have 4chan in your name. But Bluetooth does not have the bandwidth for audio. And you could just listen to it yourself. So what you do is you can take a microphone that you know is good, that plugs in via 3.5 millimeter, plug it into an MMCX Bluetooth headphone adapter, and then record the phone call, and you'll see the massive reduction in sound quality. It's not like a 128 kilobit per second MP3 versus a CD where you got to sit down, you got to really have the right clip, have the perfect headphones, be trained on like the C44 FLAC file from Hydrogen Audio, and then you can tell it apart. It's a clear and immediate and obvious difference. It's like 64K MP3 versus a CD. It's really bad. But yeah, anyway, get informed, man. Get informed. You can't be okay. Oh yeah, you are retarded. Bye-bye. Get the fuck. Bye-bye. And salty. He's salty and retarded. So, losing combination here. Okay, so, where's my keys? Almost forgot my damn key. Let's see. Wallet, check. Key. Oh, I already have my key. Do you ever go back and forth like 5 or 10 times to your place because you think that you forgot your key? I always do that. And I did forget something. It wasn't my keys I forgot my damn sunglasses. I'm going to be walking in a circle to the end of time. I have a feeling that my sunglasses are in my never mind. A lot of the time, this thing that I'm looking for is in my hand. It's very annoying. I got a buzz on the microphone. I guess that'll be a part of the review. When are you planning to pick up a thick Latina to be your baby mama? I'm not interested in the baby mama. If I'm having a kid, I'm having a wife. No, but if you do you, bro. I will not hold you back from doing you. I need to make time to figure out this. I need to make time to change out my garage door opener for something that's not bullshit. YouTube does not have options for that stuff. Yeah, YouTube does not have an option for choosing the microphone. That's the thing, like when people actually think that the YouTube app will allow you to choose like stream bitrate, resolution, frames per second. I'll get responses from people where like their assumptions are that YouTube works like OBS, and it's like that's adorable that you think the app is that well made. That's cute. Yeah. Let's see. Hello, Nimitz. Note 10 Plus. Oh, okay. And I'm guessing. So what happened? Is it liquid? Not turning on? Is it liquid? Is it not turning on? Is it corruption? Because David's really good at those. David's very, very good at recovering that particular phone. He's done a lot of them. He's amazing. Like going multiple layers down into the fucking board, trace recovery kind of shit. Like David is a complete rock star. Okay, what do we? Huh? One second. Where? I hate taking phones apart. Did it twice, rather pay than do it again. Yo, man, you're not lying. It's no fun. Huh. I actually stopped that habit of doing rolling stops. I really have become less of a New Yorker. It's gonna fuck up my credibility. I am a New Yorker. I was a New Yorker. Not anymore, I guess. Not anymore. I'm a respectable person now, fortunately. Kind of miss being a scumbag, degenerate New Yorker a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. It's you and I. Just the two of us. I'm really curious to see how this microphone performs in wind conditions. It doesn't have that little dead cat windscreen over it, but I had one for my DPA, and it didn't fit my DPA well because the DPA capsule is smaller. But it actually fit this one perfectly. It fit this one perfectly, so it's not going to fall off. Because the reason you need an external mic with phones is not even really so much because the phone sound sucks, although in many cases the phone sound does suck. It's really, a lot of it is because of wind noise. It makes it impossible and unusable to actually do something like a bike ride or walk around on a windy day. And the idea that, like, I've had that happen before where I had to throw out really good footage of high quality footage of the best empty real estate that money could buy because of wind noise, and that was just really annoying. I never want to have to do that again. I will never throw away footage of quality empty real estate over wind noise. I don't see anybody there, so that means I can go. Yes. This is a sleepy little town, let me tell you. I like Round Rock. Round Rock is a sleepy little town. I could see myself buying a house and raising a family here. I could definitely see myself buying a house here. Not having a thick baby mama, as the person in chat implied. Ah, go away. Go away. Go away. I'm already up. I woke up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm probably going to go to Best Buy and get myself a splitter. But I really should build furniture. Like, I know that what I should be doing is building furniture, but for some reason, I'm probably still going to find an excuse to go to Best Buy and get a USB-C splitter so that I can charge and use my microphone at the same time. This makes no sense. It genuinely makes no sense to spend my time that way today, but I'm going to do it just because I want more fucking gadgets. I'm telling you, like, the senseless, nonsensical, endless consumerism. It's like, I shouldn't say, let me say, I am a participant. Yeah. I was very close to using the word victim there. It's easy to lie to yourself. I'm a participant in that shit. Like, I find myself doing that. Buying stupid shit that I don't need just because it feels good to have something with slightly less wind noise, and to be able to charge and do this at the same time. So I wouldn't have to risk my battery running out while doing a senseless stream of me driving. It's like, this is so much useless shit. Like building my furniture so that I could put together 13 years of belongings when they arrive today. Like, that makes sense. This, I don't have time for both. It's going to take me a while. So it takes me a long time to build furniture because I'm functionally a moron. So like, most of you can read instructions and intuit things. You either intuit things, or if you can't intuit things, you can read instructions. I can't read instructions, and I can't intuit things. I have to fuck something up 3 or 5 times in a row, and then after I fucked it up like 5 or 10 times in a row, then I become an expert at it, and I'm better at it than most of the people. But it takes me, like, the same thing with board repair. Like, the first few board repairs I did, anybody who looked at what I was trying to do would say, Lewis, go back to fucking Model Sporting Goods. You are a moron. Like, there are people that went to Jessa Jones's class that after 4 days said, I've only fixed one thing. I feel like a failure. And I'll go, dude, I started doing this in 2009. I didn't have a working board until 2013. Chill. But then I got to be really damn good at it, and I was very, very efficient in running a shop back. Because for the first few years that I did that shit, I was the only one doing all this. Like, Paul didn't even start here until summer Yeah, late summer or fall. I think it was autumn. It was autumn of 2017. So it was a good 3 or 4 years where I was doing all that shit myself in one of the busiest markets in the U.S. But like I got really good at it, but I was a moron for years. And it's not like it doesn't just apply to board repair. It applies the same across the spectrum. Whether we're talking about board repair, installing an operating system, opening a garage door. I don't know if you guys saw me try to unlock or lock my garage door, but that was, you guys are probably screaming at your screen the whole time. But it's the same for everything that I do. Like, it doesn't matter if we're talking about the simplest task in the world or something that's incredibly difficult and advanced. It's the same thing. It's like, so for me to build that furniture that I have there, I'm dreading it because I know I'm going to fuck it up like 30 times in a row, and then I'm going to finally build it. And literally, it's nothing but cube shelves. It's nothing but cube shelves. Like, there are people out there that probably can't do math that could build furniture better than me. That don't know like what 3 cubed is, or what the square root of 9 is. But sorry for the noise. Leaves live stream making the furniture. Oh god, maybe. We'll see if I feel like setting all that shit up. The one area where I fucked up is I think Yolanda sent me an email saying if I needed an administrative assistant or something that she would help me out. And the hourly rate that she proposed was actually fair. I should have asked if she wanted to help me build furniture and unpack like 50 boxes. I have to pay more for that because this is less fun. Sounds better, less echo. So this mic has less echo. That's cool. Yeah, SJ Shady. They are Flagshits. I can't keep answering that, Oscar. It's just annoying at this point. I keep... Yeah, like the most modern phones are less features. You know, I forget if it was The Matrix or the movie Cube. I forget which movie it was where somebody has their mouth sewn shut. And that's how I feel about modern phones. Like your little micro SD card port was sewn shut. Your headphone jack was sewn shut. Everything's sewn shut. Well, the thing I like about this microphone is the signal-to-noise ratio. Ideally, it would be like the DPA 4065, where it's closer to my face, but beggars can't be choosers here. I can't be I can't be that fucking greedy. But it's the signal-to-noise ratio. This is an omnidirectional, so it's going to pick up everything. I also prefer omnidirectional because lavalier microphones move around all the time. You can always tell when somebody's a noob because they're using a cardioid lavalier microphone. Cardioid microphones are great if it's placed in a stationary position and it's not moving around. But if it's moving around, it's horrible because you get these vast swings in both the tone and also the volume. Just from somebody like, moving to the left and their shirt folding a little bit. And while an omnidirectional microphone means you're going to get more noise from other sides, it's not really, you're not looking for the cardioid pickup pattern so much as you're looking for signal-noise ratio. And when you have the omnidirectional microphone positioned in the right spot, the signal-to-noise ratio is such that you really don't have to worry about it picking up everything else around you, especially if the host is enunciating. So that's why I'll be talking fairly loudly. And please, God, tell me that I went to an actual bank and not an ATM. There's nothing worse on earth than when the GPS takes you to an ATM instead of a bank. Yo, bichet. Açúcar, billet. Peas, diets. Every time my old receptionist would say peas diets, I would rhyme it with these nuts and say these niets because I didn't know what she was saying. I knew what she was saying was a curse. I was 100% certain that whatever she was saying was a curse word because she wouldn't have been saying it in Russian if it was a good word. Yo, what the fuck is this? I want to go to the bank. Oh, shit. Bruh. What did I do? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I took the wrong way. I didn't realize that people park like dipshits here. Okay. My bad, bro. Boo. Okay. Just gonna go around very slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly. Okay. That scared the fuck out of me. I just went by a really, really loud speaker, and I thought it was a person that I was running over. Oh man, that scared that literally made my heart jump. Whoa. It's like, who the fuck is that in my ear? Okay. Another meme. Very cool, Blinds. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Fire lane, no parking. Bruh. Let's see. Bruh. Oh, you troll. That's a funny little GPS. Wants you to make a right onto a curb. Lol. That was almost as bad as Open Maps right there. By the way, next week is a meeting with Open Maps. I mean, Organic Maps and Open Street Maps. We want to figure out what it takes to make them suck less. There's a lot that sucks, unfortunately, about the Open Street Maps and Organic Map stuff. And like, I'm not going to blame them for being worse than Google when they're not funded by taking your data and, you know, and roofing you with it. But we want to figure out what needs to be done to make that shit suck less. So I wrote up a 2-page sheet on all the things that specifically make it less functional for the user, a bunch of questions and stuff like that. And I would like to talk to them to figure out how we at Food Talk can make it better. And see if I can convince Aaron to give them some money. Food Talk. The Biggie duets. Fizzle, 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 jagged edge, Biggie Smalls. On and on and on and you can let the bone in. Questionable folks won't like SG. Tails, you're dangerously close to breaking our no acronyms rule here. What the fuck is SG? Samsung Galaxy? They know, quarter past 4. See, say no more. Getting home tomorrow. Hope she swallow. Usually, that's... Whoa! Douchebag! Bruh. That guy does not deserve the right hand door of his car. That guy does not deserve to have the right door to his fucking car. Bruh. Grab your titties for B.I.G. Nasty girl. Hands. I need you to sit. I need you to shake your little ass and hips. I need you to grind like you're working for tips. And give me what I need while we listen to Prince. Sing the world yet, rock the world set, rock the pearl sets. Doing a project, my style make a low profile girl smile. Blow a chick back like a blow through a trial. And now you and me can drink some Hennessy. Then we get it on. P. Diddy's a douchebag. Sipping on patron, speeding, leaning, convenient. And when I get to you, throw it right back. Right back. Tell me, Diddy, yeah, I like it like that. Like that. Off your shirt, you know how I flirt. Heels and skirts, let's take it off. Now let's work, let's work. You know what, little nasty girl?
What got the keys from Diddy? Women are licking up stress. Beat us upstairs and your
be so titties for B.I.G. What's your preference? Who you heard, girl, bite your neck. Let me show you what a nigga from the Lou was blessed with. Hey, I make you sprain the leak when I'm done. Flip the mattress, change the sheets. I'm like the radical one. I vibrate a little more than your mechanical one. Either way, mama, I'ma make it do what it do. About to make you come. Guaranteed when you're fucking with me. On and on and on. On and on and on. Nasty girl. A little nasty girl. I love my little nasty girl. It's for B.I.G. My little nasty girl. From around the world, love my little nasty girl. The titties for B.I.G. My little nasty girl. I'm a woman from around the world. My little nasty girl. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the very best. Notorious. 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 Notorious.
To me spending and all that sweet whining and dining when I'm fucking you tonight.
There's another one and another one. Some say the X makes the sex spectacular. Make me lift you from your neck to your back, then you're shivering, tongue delivering, chills. Mine. Skip the wine and the candlelight, no crystal and life. It's alright with you, we fucking. Deja vu, the blunt spark, finger fucking in the park, pissy off the Cardi dog. Remember when I used to play between your legs? You beg for me to stop because you know where it would head. Straight to your mother's bed, not the Marriott. We'd be lucky if we find a spot next to your sister. Damn, I really missed her. Way she used to rub my back when I hit that. Way she used to giggle when your ass would wiggle. Now I know you used to sweets at the Park of Meridian, trips to the Caribbean, but tonight no ends.
You must be used to me. Must be used to me. All that sweet whining and dining when I'm fucking you tonight. Fucking you tonight.
And another one.
You must be used to me. And all that sweet whining and dining when I'm fucking you tonight.
Here's another one. And another one. Girl, you look fine. Like a wide face.
No, this is not the first date playlist. No, the first date playlist, as some of you who remember the stream from the other night, is a bit more suggestive, actually. You know, not this. Wait, where did I find it? I'm not kidding. It was an accident. I didn't intend the song to be playing as she got into my car, but 1 second. I'll play it for you in a minute. I'll play it for you in a minute. This was playing, and I shit you not, as she got in the car, the fucking chorus was playing. 1 second. Tesla doesn't know how to load a song. Apparently a Samsung Pro SSD is not good enough for this to load a song in less than 30 seconds. Self-driving my dick. 1 moment. I'm gonna wait for my card to load a song from an SSD. Is that little 13 megabyte FLAC file too much for you, Elon? Piece of... Yeah, this is embarrassingly bad. This is embarrassingly fucking bad. Look at this. Look at that. It's trying its hardest, and it's failing. It can't load a song. It's not able to load a fucking song. You piece of shit. A Rio Karma with a spinning 1.8-inch Toshiba hard drive in 2004 was better at playing a FLAC file than a Tesla Model 3 with a solid-state drive plugged into it. Here we go. I just had to play another song and then play this. I swear, Tesla makes such garbage. They're a shit company. Anyway. So this was playing as my date got into my car. Listen to the lyrics very closely. Last week.
I got to keep my fucking woman from around that hoe. Take a fucking rubber everywhere that I go. Keep her from her family cause her cousin know. So say she fucking nigga, she can't prove this time you can't come. If you got a loud tongue, I know I got a big dick.
But it worked. It worked. I can't argue with success. This shit worked. Listen, all I'm gonna say is it worked. I have no complaints about. That's a good one on the. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that song on the that's a first date playlist song right there.
When I'm broke, when I'm filthy fucking rich. And I admit, when the time is right, the wine is right, I treat you right. You talk slick, I beat you right.
Sweet. I enjoy. That was a good prank. That was quality. That was a very quality. An unintentional prank. I'll maintain that was not intentional. I did not intend to give my date the idea that she's to be shared and that my goal is to make her squeal. Okay, well, 50% of that was true. Anyway, I'm gonna get going to the gym. Got some exercise to get done here. I have some exercise to get done here before I do my furniture. building exercises. I'll see you all later. That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. And yeah, this is the Sennheiser USBC omnidirectional lavalier microphone.